7-6. Got dropped the ball. The one before that, I think it was 3-4-3 or something. I can't remember what. It was the same thing. I mean, those things can be very, very frustrating. And I know, like, whoever plays the show and this year's the show and stuff like that is, I mean, it could be really, really frustrating. So, yeah. So we're gonna play another series of this. We're gonna wear gray. We're gonna give Cleveland Reds today, and we're gonna go with the show theme. Make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, yeah.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB
Cloudy day in Cleveland.
League action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cleveland Guardians have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said.
Yep, blew every one of those leads.
Offers up its own unique challenges, so we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, got
nothing.
W last time out, 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura.
For Miami, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The pitch.
And that ball is hit deep, but he's probably going to be out. Yep.
Strong pulls it down, and a quick out, number one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent
Progressive
games,
Field.
Avisail Garcia.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position, and you know what that means?
That ball is hit
he's
good.
a key player for this offense because he
and
can
he's
really
out there
drive them
too
in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
The second baseman,
Stink.
Luis Arraez stands in. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
I think he's number 3 in real life. I got to change that.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's going to be a quick
He takes
3-and-out
it himself
series.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers.
The lefty.
Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field.
Up there.
Chisholm makes the catch. One down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Oscar Gonzalez.
Well, he's up to a dozen. It's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boogs. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
In the air to left center, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Mike Zunino. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
How? That wasn't a ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Naylor coming home. Play it home.
I should have challenged that. That was a strike.
Couldn't have timed it up.
I don't know if you can challenge in this game.
That one
I'm going to look.
registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear.
I want to see if you can. No, it's not that one. Which one is it? First. I'm gonna have to, like, look at that play. Hold on. Not gonna show it. I'm gonna have to look at the broadcast again.
Just don't lie.
That was a straight. That was right over the middle. They called a ball.
You're picking up a knock.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
high.
in there. Like,
Zunino.
yeah, it's high, but I mean,
Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Josh Bell stands in now and watches strike one. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground right side.
it's crazy.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins 0. Second inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire
Chisholm hit
until
the
her
base hit.
60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. One away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Ramirez to second, and
I don't understand how he got that off in time.
1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Jhonkensy Noel. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
That one out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners.
Got an arm on them.
1 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and third, 1 down. Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with.
That to right. Garcia makes the grab. 2 away now.
Oh, you want to stay now.
And now it's
funny how they throw the ball hard and he falls
1 for
over.
1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Noel at third. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering is fouled back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cuts
Got
and
him.
misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, on to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Gets under and pops it
I don't know why I
up.
hit that one.
And there's one down.
Batting in, the catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
That ball was hit
Swings
deep.
here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall.
It's going to be a double.
Fortes into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. McKenzie, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he deals. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Little dribbler up along third. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop.
It's all on you.
First and second, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1. On a line. Straw makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward
try to get it to drop
in his next at bat.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. Now a screamer into the outfield. Straw
still gets
makes
it,
the grab on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A wind and the pitch. Just missed.
It looks like it goes over the plate,
Jose
but
Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And takes low for ball 1. Zunino, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. In the air, left side. Wendell settles under it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Wendell fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1.
What are you so sad?
Here in Cleveland, here's a speed threat.
Oh, yeah.
Jr.
Here we go.
McKenzie back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. There's
that ball is hit deep.
Gone.
Oh, he hit a home run. Chaz, back-to-back games.
It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
I like to hear the
exactly
crack.
where that was going to be. The challenge, not
goes
get
deep.
over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Brian De La Cruz.
Ooh.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That ball is hit deep for De La Cruz.
Balls
He's
it in,
out.
and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground, out to short. He's in there.
Yes,
Tough
got him
play
on
and a
there.
nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
I don't think I
He
have
popped
done
out
anything
his
with
first
him.
time. Grips one to right. And it's caught for the out.
Of course, he don't do anything.
Now batting, catcher.
Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the
Come
grab,
on,
and that'll
2-2.
end it.
Chisholm with the
Miami
homer.
draws even on the solo shot. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Then playing tennis. You a menace, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali stranded on the...
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a base hit up the middle.
Come on, Chisholm. Could have handled that better.
Right there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
4
and
games out of
took it
first
back where
place.
it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Left field. De La Cruz gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead
getting too
runner
many
holds at
hits.
second with one gone.
I know he's going to be a
And
star pitcher.
stepping
I'm
in
switching him out now.
is the speedy Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3
Only
fastballs, all strikes.
2 strikes
He
for the
wasn't
whole
even able
game.
to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Reaching.
Yes, got him. Garcia got it.
Guardians strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. There's the strike.
I don't know why he's swung at that.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Segura out in the play. And there's 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell. They say it went.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike. Up the middle, Wendell.
Wendell with the sweet curve, and there he gets it. He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And pitch.
That one ripped. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing.
Got him in that inning. Good deal.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm going to the 6th.
Guardians lead 1. Score remains 2-2.
Sit down.
And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off,
Jazz
Chisholm Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. In the
that
air,
hit
out
up in
towards
the,
right center.
he's going to be out.
And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
On the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. Third out. Offense. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Josh Bell at the plate now.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Dang it. Come on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, John Kenzie Noel. Out to center. Chisholm makes the catch. 1 down.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bell leads off first with 1 away. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
What? He dropped it?
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now a fly ball to right center. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. 3-2. They take the lead.
I think these guys' arms like noodles.
He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, left field. Pulls up on it. Base hit. In to score from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be.
Of course, he's getting tired. He's... Three? No, you only can warm up 2.
Now here is Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramirez, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Tired and he has 76 pitches.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be a...
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. Guardians 4 and a 2. here in Cleveland. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. McKenzie back to work. And that's outside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Karinchak getting loose as well. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
We're going to switch him out right now.
Into center. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Out, number 2. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Garcia gone on the play. That ends the frame. No run. Sixto Sanchez into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Zunino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Rosario, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
2 down.
Here's Josh Bell. Strike 1.
Yeah, you went around.
1 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz brings
Good deal.
it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Sam Hentges on the pitch here. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Gene Segura at the plate here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So up next, Joey Wendell. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. And there's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Line drive, base hit.
That's a base hit.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jorge Soler.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. 0-1.
That ball was hit deep.
That one back. Gone.
Gone. He hit a 3-run homer.
That
Chisholm again.
His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 5-4.
Oh, yes.
Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Yes, Superman.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball.
Put a new pitcher in.
New pitcher on now, Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago. 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
Number 49.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
For the Marlins. Oh, yeah.
One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, and puts the squeeze on it.
2 down.
That's out number 2.
De La Cruz. Oh, yeah.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. De Los Santos warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the big blow
Chaz.
of the inning comes right
Chaz
here.
made it look like very known.
Three-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to put him back in there. Where's he at? I don't see him.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jorge Soler. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jhonkensy Noel. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but
How the heck? We'll see how he does.
Ripped to third and caught. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. That's in for a strike.
first pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Misses outside, and it's 1-1. Right side. And that's just foul.
I don't understand why they didn't call that a foul like a while ago.
On the ground to third. Segura
He's
throw
out,
first.
2 down.
And that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Straw stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Righty to the plate. This one popped up right side. Soler makes the play,
ninth.
and that is that. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it 5-4.
Oh yeah, yeah, but not a lot of good hitting right there.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He last pitched.
We'll switch him out real quick. Put him in there. See what he can do. Close this game out.
And here it comes. And a ground ball to first.
And that's going to be a quick out.
Bell takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Out to short, Rosario. Jump throw. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Fought off foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is fouled back. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Hit softly on the ground to third.
They don't run
To
fast
first,
enough.
Marlins
get
set
3
down
outs.
in order. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of
Let's do this.
now Matt Barnes takes over. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch misses there.
Come on, how's that low?
2-0. Good hitters count the 2-0. Now this is in the air down the line.
One down.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
0-2.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one is back, and it hits the fence.
Of course.
And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Ramirez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it.
Are you kidding me?
And he'll be safe at first. He's 2 outs away. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott. This is his first appearance of the season. Swings through that one, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is
the
in
pitching
for a
in this
strike.
game. You don't have good pitchers for.
Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Over to Cooper. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they can't.
Yep.
And welcome back.
All right, let me get another.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
On the ground to first. Garcia hung up in a rundown now. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fires to second for one.
What the heck just happened?
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. That one misses.
Throwing it so low to the ground.
Ball one. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Rosario 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in extras. And the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1 now. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Garcia going back.
Are you kidding me?
And he misses it.
This happens the last 2-3 games.
Save.
Every single time. I swear to goodness this game has something for me.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Like crazy. This is crazy.
6-5 the final
Happened
here
all
today.
3 games of this series. Every single one of them ended like this.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Catch you guys in the next one. Check out my Facebook page, PR Mike Gaming, and I'll check it out what the next scheduled games are going to be playing. Have a good night.